Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Nikola, ticker symbol NKLA. And so before I get into the video, if you watched last week's video, I just want to say you're welcome because the stock pretty much performed very well on the bullish scenario that I had suggested, going up to test 70 cents. So congrats if you were able to benefit from that. It's quite possible, though, that if you did benefit from it, you may not like me for this update because I do have a bearish bias for next week, but it's good to know, good to be prepared, so I'm just going to go over that. And so as I had mentioned, the price did go up above 70 cents over the course of last week, closing the week at a price of 70.76 cents on Friday, January 26th, being up about 2.5% higher in the after hours on Friday. So we'll have to see how it opens up on Monday. And so the last video that I had put out came out last Sunday, doing them weekly now, following the trading day of January 19th. And so that was this green candle here, almost a bullish engulfing candle. But we did see bullish moves over the course of the week, going up to 70 cents and higher, actually hitting a high of 74.5 cents, which I have marked here as this white line. And I should note that all of the lines that I have drawn up here, I did include in last week's video. I just added this one because I do think it's a pretty significant level. And, while I am pretty excited about the stock moving forward, I do think that we might see a pullback over the course of next week. And that is just because we see these topping tails, these topping signals, and we really want to see closes above the highs of these days, and really a close above 74.5 cents. I suppose a close above, let's see, the high of the 24th, which was 72.92 cents. A close above that would be good, or a close above the high on Thursday, the 25th, which was 72.55 cents. Ideally, we'd see closes above any of those levels, ideally 74.5 cents, because these are putting in topping signals. They all suggest a reversal is coming. So that would be like this inverted hammer candle at the top of this run, suggesting a reversal. What looks like spinning top, or could be a hanging man, which is like a bullish hammer candle, except at the top of an uptrend. A hanging man suggests a reversal. And then here from Friday, we do see another inverted hammer candle with this big topping tail. That does suggest a reversal. I do feel like over the course of the week, we will see a pullback, possibly to the bottom side of this wedge, which could be at a price of around 56 or 55 cents. So do prepare for that worst case scenario, in my opinion, for the week. But some good things that I do see is that we did get a close on Friday above the downtrending white line, which is the top of the wedge. However, it's quite possible that the wedge could be adjusted a little bit. It's not perfect. This is an art, not a science, technical analysis. And so it's quite possible that this is a fake out breakout and that we will see a pullback. And so that's what I'm guessing. We did get a close above this level of that I have marked in orange at 70.5 cents. But really, that's just kind of an approximate level that I saw as being significant. But this is not really a clean breakout. If we do see a close on Monday and or Tuesday above 70.5 cents or above 70.76 cents, I do think that could serve as a confirmation of the breakout, and we could see moves higher, like going to up here at 85.5 cents. But as I had mentioned, I am leaning more towards a pullback to test the bottom of the wedge. But if we do look over at the weekly candles, it does look like we did get a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly. However, it's not, really bullish. It's not super big, this candle, relative to last week's candle. So, I do think that we could see price residing around the same levels that we saw over the course of last week. And so I would prepare for, further downside. However, I guess, this maybe stood out that this candle was on the outside of this wedge. But we did see trading in other weeks outside of that wedge, but with all having closes below it. I should note that the top of that wedge is based on weekly candles. So we have not seen highs or we have not seen price action above that level until just recently over the course of the past few weeks. But that's all downtrending. That's all been bearish weeks. So I don't think that this is really that significant. I do think that looking on the daily time frame gives us a little bit better of a perspective and does suggest a reversal with these topping signals, unless we do get multiple closes above 70.5, or what would be really bullish, a breakout signal would be a close above 74.5 cents. So keep all of that in mind over the course of the week, as those are just my thoughts. But if you did find them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.